Hey guys, here's a review my experience with using EEG Neurofeedback by Trainer.com for about 2 or 3 years. I've been using this product, it's been absolutely fantastic. I'm going to explain a bit about to you the pros and cons for using EEG Neurofeedback. Just go into a bit how to prep yourself before using neurofeedback. As with any high-end biohack, I still recommend going on a very clean diet before you embark on this. You don't want to have your results being interfered with something by like gluten consumption or vegetable oil consumption, so I'll stick to a very clean diet. You really want to, I'll probably stick to a bulletproof diet, to be honest, so you stay in ketosis for using this so you can get optimal brain function, and take supplements like brain octane, oil, and avoid dairy, gluten, bad sleep, alcohol. Make sure you drink absolutely no alcohol before you start EEG Neurofeedback. What do you get with the Brain Trainer EEG package? You get this lovely cap and you get the Q-Wiz along with 4 hours of support from the neurofeedback brain trainers at braintrainer.com, and you also get a tub of electrogel and a few ear clips. So how does it work? Step 1, you pay for the product, they ship it over, and you receive us, and they'll arrange a Skype session, and they will map your brain with they'll ask you a few questions, and they'll ask you to use your cap and look at the screen and read a few things, and they'll map your brain according to the results you get. And then you'll receive an email with the results, followed by a training plan to how to train, what areas of your brain need training, which waves need altering, and they will show you via Skype how to fix the headband on your head and where to place the electrodes and everything. So this takes about a good 5 to 10 hours to learn. The learning curve is steep originally, but once you get the hang of it, eventually you'll be able to do it by yourself. It really is not that difficult. I mean, I have no neuroscience background whatsoever, and I was able to pick it up after about 5-10 hours. So it's definitely doable. The first few hours though are definitely very, very frustrating, but their email support system is fantastic. So if you have any problems, they'll fix it. And after stage 5, you wash your EEG neurofeedback cap when you're done and recommence with another training session. So I'm going to compare this product to Neuroptimal and 40 Years of Zen to tell you why you should get this ahead of those two other leading competitors. This product, you get infinite sessions with it, compared to Neuroptimal where you get only 200 sessions and then you have to rebuy some package. And then it comes down to it's actually cheaper than Neuroptimal. Neuroptimal is about $5,000. This is about $2,000 to $3,000 depending on what extras you get. And 40 Years of Zen is a whole $10,000. So you're paying a third of the price, and you can use it. Your other members of your family can use it, provided they pay for brain mapping themselves. Whereas Neuroptimal is just fixed for your brain for 200 sessions, and 40 Years of Zen obviously only you can use it yourself for 1 week, which I prefer using this over a year or 2 years than have 40 Years of Zen for 1 week and then have to pay another 10 grand to use it the year later. I mean, that's really expensive, which a lot of people don't have. So yeah, this definitely, I think, beats that. And Neuroptimal recently had a few complaints from a few neuroscience bloggers over in France who made some claims that it wasn't actually real neurofeedback, that it wasn't doing a good job. And I've posted the blog post in the show notes below. And brain training devices are far more effective than the cheaper EEG systems on the market. Like Muse headband, for example, is the cheapest EEG device you can get, about $200, and there's a lot of complaints online that it's not really effective, it doesn't really do anything. So this definitely beats the other products in my opinion. So from the pros, I felt really increased creativity and cognition after using this. Combined with infrared sauna, you can get really low cortisol levels, which is fantastic, especially when I live in London and have a very stressful job. helped lower my stress, and it killed a lot of birds with one stone for me, and without relying on medication or anything like that, which can lead to, focus medication for ADHD, for example, Adderall can have some really, terrible long-term effects. Do not rely on any of that stuff when you use EEG neurofeedback. It's a very nice way of solving, cognition problems. And the support team, as I said before, were fantastic. In terms of improving, people can see, I've seen on the forums having improved behavior, reduced impulsivity, and it gets very easy to use after a while. You get obviously get an infinite amount of sessions, and combined with EEG, it can be used to really increase your cognition levels. I personally found out that it really helped enhance my meditation sessions, and yeah, all in all, a fabulous product. But there was some cons to it. You do need to refill the electrogel, which costs about $60 to $80 each time. But for those living in the UK, there are plenty of sites that sell them. Some of the materials, like the ear clips, did get run down after a while, so I had to import them from the US. I had a few problems with the cap. It did degrade quite quickly, and I did have to import new materials from the US, which cost a lot with shipping and tax. Actually, I had to send this cap back to the US to get it fixed, which was a bit annoying. And it's very expensive compared to other biohacks, but it's honestly an effortless way to improve your attention and focus. You don't really have to put much effort into it. Like EEG, you have to look at the screen, you really have to focus your brain. EEG, you can just watch podcasts or watch a TV show and while it's going on, and after an hour you're done and you feel pretty focused after the session. But all in all, even though it's an initial huge outlay, I think that the long-term benefits of using this product are very good. It's great for those with serious ADHD, anxiety or depression problems. There's a lot of literature to back up that EEG works, and it's a drug-free solution. And I think that's what's most important about this product, is that you're not relying on drugs to increase your focus or get rid of depression that can cause permanent damage. You're just using something that's, the science has been there to support this product since 1990. It's only recently now that's been a lot more affordable. It used to be about 40K to buy an EEG device. Now it's only to 3,000. So I think now is the best time to get it. Even though it's a huge cost initially, I think the long term, I recommend braintrainer.com. I think they do terrific work. But yeah, that's what I have time for today, and please subscribe. I'll be posting more reviews for other biohacks. I've been a Rational Biohacker. See you next time.